Welcome back to this special edition of Out of the Blue, focusing on the College of Behavioral and Health Sciences. I'm Andrew Oppmann. Sports Social Work is a new graduate certificate program within the college, and it's focusing on so many amazing aspects of how athletes can be served through the principles and practices of social work. Joining us to talk about the program is Dr. Justin Singleton and the first student in the program, Kobe Jones. Dr. Singleton, Kobe, welcome to the show. And you've got some exciting news, right? A brand new program starting in the fall. Tell everybody, Dr. Singleton, what is sport social work?
Yeah, so sports social work, unfortunately, is not being social in sports. But what it is that discipline that focuses on the well-being and the overall aspect of the athlete. So when we talk about the mental health, how they show up present in the sport, on and off the field, that's what we focus on. So we look at the whole total health from a mental aspect to support the athlete overall, because they are a very vulnerable population, but they have a lot of things in areas that need to address too. So we focus on the athlete from, as young as possible to all the way up until they're adults.
That is outstanding, and it's a graduate degree program, correct?
Yes, it is. Degree program, a certificate will be available starting working in the fall. And so we have a lot of support and help with the Alliance of Sports Social Work. Social work is in sports, and also with our department here at Sports Social Workers. So a lot of people have been doing a lot of work to make sure we get this off the ground running.
And you've got the first student in this graduate degree program, Kobe. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's exciting. You are going to be a pioneer in a brand new degree program.
Yes.
So you got your undergraduate degree from?
I got my undergrad from here at MTSU.
Majoring in?
Social work.
So this makes sense. This makes sense. And your career aspirations are to do what?
Still social work, but I just want to pioneer out more to sports social work as well. So I'm formerly an athlete and a coach myself, so it's all kind of ties in together. I'm doing my internship this semester with the Student Athlete Enhancement Center, so I'm working with the freshman football players here on campus.
So how did you get interested in this field?
I'm just like a real big sports person. So in high school, all 4 years, I played basketball. But the thing is, I had a brand new coach every single year. So I know how that challenge is and how that can affect an athlete's mental health. So I just want to be that person, hey, I will consistently be here for you. No matter next season, you don't have to worry about if I'm going to be here or not. Just know that I will always be here for you. And with social work as well, it helps us, with our ethics and our values, it helps just let the athlete know, this will make a real life impact for you, and we're never going to leave your side.
Wow. So, Professor, this is open to majors beyond social work, right?
Yes. And so even with our Intro to Sports Social Work class, you can take that as a graduate student or undergraduate student, but definitely with our certificate program, it will be available for even if you're not a member of the social work program, which is great.
So you mentioned the Introduction to Sports Social Work class. Is that the beginning? Is that the start of the journey in this program?
Yes, that is the start of the program, and it's great because it gives you a great foundation of what to look for in the sports social work discipline within itself. And so you learn all things about the theories behind it, some of the macro aspect when we talk about NCAA policies and things of that nature, and then even looking for the individual as far as a mental health standpoint and what they challenges may face. And so we look at all areas that can impact the athlete, and that's your introduction to that.
Mm-hmm. Kobe, so much of what you said really reminded me of sports psychology. I know there's got to be a piece of this because you talked about how does the athlete deal with change and all these things that you're helping them balance. What's the difference between sports social work and sports psychology, or the two kind of commingled?
They kind of commingle as well, but I think of sports psychology as more just the brain. So sports social work, the mind, body, everything, inside of sports, outside of sports, it kind of has its ups and downs and it comes together, but I feel like sports social work just sticks out more, but the whole entire body as well.
And Professor, obviously you're in the academic classroom building here. Yeah. Social work and psychology are embedded together. Is there any kind of cross-pollination with the folks in psychology?
Well, in the professional field there is, but definitely there's a key difference between the two disciplines. When we talk about sports psychology, we're looking at, from a practical standpoint, what are the barriers that are impacting the athlete from them performing on the field, and how do we get over that barrier from a performance standpoint? When we talk about sports social work, we talk about including the whole entire athlete within themselves. Whether it could be, what's my mental health that may have an impact on how I play. What are some things that are happening inside the classroom? How I communicate? All those things that we talk about. Okay, that individual as not only being an athlete, but looking at them as a human being. That is our key focus when it comes to sports social work.
Obviously, you're already working. You're already working in Blue Raider athletics for our football program. Is that an example of the type of careers that would be open to someone that completes this program?
Oh yes, for sure. They'll be open to a plethora of careers in social work and sports from the sports perspective. And so we're looking at, okay, can I be just a sports social worker? Can I be a clinician and provide, mental health support in that field? Or can I look at, okay, if I can do some things that Kobe is doing as well with her field placement / internship, how can we help athletes, through group therapy or group sessions to make sure that they are prepared to perform and be better teammates as well. And so there's plenty of careers and opportunities in sports social work. It's about what you make of it.
One of the things, Kobe, I've always been impressed with our social work majors is that they are always looking for experiential education, on-the-job training. And you've got that, right? What's been the most valuable thing you've learned being a part of the Blue Raider athletics team?
The most valuable thing I've learned is how much pressure the athletes put on themselves, especially with the freshmen. They think like, oh, like I'm not getting enough minutes, so like I'm not gonna make it. But I'm like, yeah, like you gotta give it time. Like you're just finding your way out now. You give it some time. Like you can always come talk to me and like however you're feeling, like we can just let that go and then do better next day.
Well, that's awesome. That's real world experience. So our viewers know the difference. This is a certificate program, correct? Mm-hmm. Explain, how is that a part of your graduate degree experience?
Oh, wow, that's a great question. So when we look at, okay, me being a social worker, or if you're not going to be a social worker, if you're going to be involved in sports in some capacity, because you don't just have to be a coach. You may be somebody that may be over the PTO for the organization or sports that you focus support on. Maybe you might be a parent leader, or maybe you have some capacity of working with athletes in various different, I could think about even the healthcare field too. Mm-hmm. You may have some individuals who become injured, so they want to see a physical therapist. How do I support this athlete when they feel like they're down and out? What signs can I pay attention to? And so with all the different areas that people focus on and providing support to athletes, having that graduate certificate can help you say, I know what to do if this happens. Mm-hmm. And so it gives you that if-then capability to be able to support it in other areas.
That's fantastic. Kobe, you have any advice for students that are interested in this career field? What are the things that got you interested in it, and where would you point them to pursue that interest?
My advice is to go with it because sports social work is so brand new, and like I'm the pilot. So
yes,
like,
you are.
So I'm the pilot, so like never let anyone tell you no, like you can't do this. Like if you want to pursue it, just do it.
Wow, that is great advice. Professor Kobe, congratulations. This is really exciting to see this program off and running starting in the fall, right?
That's correct.
If I want to find more information, is there a place on the website that I can look you up?
Yes, you can start looking at our social work page through MTSU. And so learn about the program, learn about, if you want to be a social work major, no pressure, you can join and look there as well. So you get a lot of information from our sports social work page.
Fantastic. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you.